Here it comes.
She said, write me, sing me something deep. I don't mean low. She said, if you want to have me, then I will have you know some literary word and a clever use of verse. And if you want me, you gotta move me. Oh, move me, move me, move me. Inspire and prove me. Give me words that move me.
Oh, I forgot that part. Hey, good evening. I'm your host, Bud Luckley. I'm Bud Buckley's more handsome twin brother. And Bud is going to be out for a little bit, some family issues. And we got a nice night coming up tonight. It's going to be a short night tonight. Everybody's going to get about 5 songs to do. And Sue, I got to tell you, I got my new car yesterday.
Yeah.
It's got all kinds of cool stuff, self-driving features.
Yeah.
It's got a heated steering wheel, not that I'll ever use it in Florida. And it's got ventilated seats.
Yeah.
And then there's this button on the steering wheel that says rear wiper, which I'm afraid to push.
I would be afraid if I were you too.
So anyway, we're going to start out tonight with Ariel M. And Ariel, you've been here before?
I have.
And you get to do 5 tonight.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah. Ariel M.
All right.
Yes.
It's my moniker there. I'm Chris Hudson, but I figure, the rappers have all the great names. I thought I should have one too, so that's mine. Anyway, here's a drive-by trucker song. Me and my lad, we were fond as we could be. We were set to marry in October 33. I set my mind to courting her as fine as she could be. Swear I never noticed her best friend Marilee. Took a job at the sawmill, I bought my girl a ring. Had a pre-wedding party, close friends and family. Everything was fine, eating homemade ice cream. I swear I never noticed maid of honor Marilee. My sweet Annette was left standing at the altar. My sweet Annette was left standing at the altar. I used to do this thing with a guy who played mandolin, so there'd be a ripping mandolin solo right here. So you just have to imagine that in your head. Marilee had taken ill, it was several miles from home. Back then it wasn't fitting for a girl to leave alone. Sweet Annette, she asked me to walk her to the door. As innocent as children back before the war. My sweet Annette was left standing at the altar. My sweet Annette was left standing at the altar. Lord have mercy for what we've done. Lord have mercy when two people get alone. Neither one of us had done anything like that, you see. By the next sunset I had eloped with Marilee. By the next sunset I had eloped with Marilee. By the next sunset I had eloped with Marilee. Thank you. Okay, here's a New Riders of the Purple Sage song. Grateful Dead did it too, I think. I lit out for Reno, I was chased by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep last night till the morning come around. Said out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home for daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil and he gave me 20 bills. Spent that night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Said out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home for daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran down to the levee and the devil met me there. Took my $20 bill and vanished in the air. Said out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home for daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry, oh, each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Sherilyn, she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison babe, sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Said out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home for daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry, oh, each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Sherilyn, she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison babe, sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Said out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home for daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Thank you. This is a song that Richard Thompson wrote and ended up doing with the Los Lobos. I don't know who ended up putting those guys together, but they should have got a medal for it because that was a brilliant thing to do. "50 traveling who work the fields, toil the factory and sweat the steel. We set sail from Santa Rosalie, left you a note tacked to a tree. Adios, Carita, I'll return one day. Now I'm leaving on the Carlos Ray. 4 cruel days under stormy skies. Not much bread to keep us alive. Wind kicked up and the rain come down. Then we all heard that terrible sound. Adios, Carita, I'm gone away down in the wreck of the Carlos Ray. Struggled against the pull of the tide. Clutched my bag with your picture inside. Heart did break when it slipped away. Disappearing into the gray. Adios, Carita, nothing more to say. Lost in the wreck of the Carlos Ray. In the dark and the cold, I let you go. The hunk of wood that I took hold. Sleep in a bed of salt and sand. Dream sweet dreams of holding your hand. Adios, Carita, I've gone away down in the wreck of the Carlos Ray. Adios, Carita, nothing more to say. Lost in the wreck of the Carlos Ray. Adios, Carita, I've gone to stay down in the wreck of the Carlos Ray. Thank you. Well, here's one that's probably a little more familiar. When you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know. Hope you won't see me in my ragged company. Well, you know I never could be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. When you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day. I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. All right, here's another Dead song. My son-in-law is a big Deadhead, and he's always going, hey, you should do this one, you should do that one. All of a sudden, I got about 10 Dead songs in my repertoire, but here's one of them. Me and my uncle went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. We stopped over in Santa Fe, it being the point just about halfway, and you know it was the hottest part of the day. Took the horses up to the stall, went to the bar room, bought drinks for all. 4 days in the saddle, ain't nobody hurt. It being summer, I took off my shirt, and I tried to wash off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboys, they's all around. With liquor and money, they loaded down. So soon after payday, you know it seemed a shame. You know my uncle starts a friendly game. High-low jack and the winner take the hand. Uncle started winning, cowboys got sold. One of them called him and then two more. Accused him of cheating, no it couldn't be. I know my uncle, he's honest as me, and I'm honest as a Detroit boy could be. One of them cowboys, he starts to draw. I shot him down, Lord, you know he never saw. Shot me another, he won't grow. And in the confusion, Uncle grabbed the gold, and we hightailed it down to Mexico. I love those cowboys, I love their gold. I love my uncle, God rest his soul. He taught me good, Lord, he taught me well. He taught me so well, I grabbed that gold, and I left him there lying by the side of the road. Thank you.
Great set. That's our new chord now. You can pop it out without making pops. Isn't that cool? We got high technology here. So I see Danny Beach is in the house. Yeah, and I heard a story about Danny the other day. He was parked over at the Walmart parking lot, and he was in the disabled parking, and a cop came up to him and said, "You know, sir, this is disabled parking." And Danny said, "Well, you know, I like pineapple on my pizza." And the cop said, "My mistake. Go ahead." So we got some cool stuff coming up here shortly. Next week is right, Sue. It's going to be the Bud Buckley Christmas Holiday Extravaganza. Come help us fill the hall, and if you come, we are hosting the box here for Toys for Tots. And so bring a toy with you, something small, unwrapped. They'll do the wrapping. It's the local Marine Corps Reserve that does all of that, and we're slowly filling that box up.
Yep.
So come on in, have a good. We got Backpack Angels and a few other things here. So
Tonight, if you stay till the end,
Sue says if you stay to the end, because you can't hear her, she's not on a microphone.
everybody's entered in this raffle, free raffle prize. We've got $22 in each envelope of raffle
Lottery tickets.
All right, everybody that is in here tonight is entered in this except RJ and me.
Okay, now we have a newcomer.
Yes, we do.
We have Silvano, right? Did I get that right?
Silvano.
Oh, we're looking forward to hearing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Here he is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So my name is Silvano. I am Italian and live in Venice. Just moved a few months ago. And it's my first time here. So I'm going to do some covers and some of my original songs. I got my pedal with me because I need a drummer. I never did this by myself. I always play with bands. So first song I'm gonna do is called "Wicked Games" by Chris Isaac. wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. Never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you, and I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. No, nobody loves no one. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next song is a song I wrote a couple years ago. It's called A Brand New Song. And many times I've been thinking, if I could go back in the past and fix things, would I have a chance to change the world? It's a good question. Would I even know what's right and what's wrong? So we can't fix the past, but we can live for the present. With a simple word and a kind gesture, you can save the world. You can change the world and write a new song, a brand new song. That's the name of the song, The Brand New Song. Another day, another night, just can't seem to get this right. My mind is wandering endlessly. Too many words, too many times I felt to read between the lines. I have become my own enemy. If I could go back in time, would I be back in this old paradigm? Would I have a chance to change the world? Would I be singing the same old song? Another day, another chance to go and make a difference and to create a new melody. A simple word, a gentle touch. Sometimes it doesn't take that much to change the course of history. Don't need to go back in time, trying to rewrite my story, 'cause I'm just fine living in the world where I belong and writing a brand new song. I'm singing a brand new song. I need to go back in time, trying to rewrite my story, 'cause I'm just fine living in the world where I belong. And singing a brand new song. I'm singing a brand new song. Brand new song. Thank you. Okay, this is another song that I wrote many years ago in the 80s. And it's about a guy in his 60s that wants to be a rock star. It's never too late to be a rock star, but just take your medications. Song is called Shooting Star. Rock stars was over now. Who cares if you sing like Elvis or moo like a cow? But lately I feel like rising from my recliner and give a shot on the virtual stage with my new overdriver. It's never too late to be a star in the 60s. I feel the fire still burning in my heart and my knees. I still have to hold on my medication. I'm sure I'll be able to put on a great show. I'm a shooting star. I'm a shooting star. Across the sky and let the heavens with my guitar. Shooting star. My time is short, my time is bright, my fire will never dry. I'm a shooting star. I'm sure there are many out there who know what I mean. There comes a time in your life when you need to be on the scene. So I decided to embrace this urge I cannot resist. And I began playing a solo that goes like this. My doctors told me to be careful with all the action. I might upset my sciatica and cause a bad reaction. Life is too short to be sad, and there's no replay. I'd rather end in a big bang than fade away. I'm a shooting star. I'm a shooting star. Across the sky and let the heavens with my guitar. Shooting star. My time is short, my light is bright, my fire will never die. I'm a shooting star. Shooting star. My time is short, my light is bright, my fire will never die. I'm a shooting star. Thank you. All right, something completely different. So this is a finger picking song. Doing with my almost acoustic guitar. It's a Deep River Blues by Doc Watson. Let it pour, let it rain, whole much more, 'cause I got that river blues. Let the rain ride right on, let the waves sweep along when I got that deep river blues. Like my old pals, the good old pals, struck right down the waterfall when I got that deep river blues. There ain't no one to cry for me. The fish they'll go out on a spree when I got that deep river blues. when I got that deep river blues. Going back to my soul show, times getting better there, I'm told, when I got that deep river blues. If the boat sinks with me, I'm going down now, can't you see, when I got that deep river blues. Now's the time to say goodbye, and if I sink, just let me die, 'cause I got that deep river blues. Thank you. That's fun to play. Okay, this is the last song, which I wrote just a couple of years ago when the pandemic hit. And I decided to sell everything and live in a minivan for the rest of my life. Then I changed my mind because I got sick and I went back home. But through my experience of living in a van for 1 month, I decided to write a song called Live Free, the Van Life Song. In front of a screen, too many days waiting for the vaccine, too many years waiting for love. I'm ready to go now. I've got too many items on my bucket list, too many excuses and chances I've missed. Time to get out from my comfort zone. I'm ready to go now. I wanna feel the wind in my hair, sun on my skin, love in my heart, freedom within. I wanna be free. I'm gonna be free. Like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna share my love with my songs. There's no time for regret, no time for sorrow. I'm gonna be free. I wanna live wind in my hair, sun on my skin, love in my heart, freedom within. I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna feel the wind in my hair, sun on my skin, love in my heart, freedom within. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna live free. I'm gonna be free. Thank you, thank you.
Phenomenal guitar work. Where else can we hear you play? Where are you playing at?
only Englewood
Okay, we're in Inglewood.
and the Culture Coffee.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the Open Studio on Old Englewood Road. Yes.
All right, if you want to hear more of that amazing guitar, those are the places to go.
Friday nights.
Friday nights,
Both
right.
on Friday nights.
So, yeah, we're all limping along here, aren't we? So you're listening to WKDW Radio 97.5 FM on your radio dial, coming to you from the Bishop West Tower, which is now back up to its full height. And sometime in the next couple of days, we'll have the transmitter all dialed in, and you'll be able to hear us a lot further away than you used to hear us.
All right.
So probably well up into Sarasota and definitely into Punta Gorda. So we're looking forward to that. And we have the Northport Police Officers Association to thank for that. They came out and they turned that crank. I'm cranking two hands like this,
Yep.
and the one cop comes over and goes, "So hey, that's why you don't mess with these guys, because they'll turn your crank." But
Always gotta outdo ya.
all right, so we're gonna have a new guy come up here. The mystical Martian, straight from the red planet.
This guy.
And he hasn't been here before, so he doesn't know you're supposed to be ready before you get on stage. He's still unpacking his guitar.
Right.
We're going to need to talk to him about that if he comes back. And I guess I have to tell a joke, huh?
Maybe Steve and you could tell us.
So I've been having trouble hearing, right? So I went to the doctor, and he said, "Well, describe the symptoms." And I said, "Well, he's a big, fat, yellow guy, and Marge has got blue hair." To the ding. So where are we here? Okay, so next time, you're on the radio. This is live radio now, and you're playing with your guitar and you're playing with your pedals, and we won't let that happen again. And I usually don't pick on guys like that, but come on, guy. I want whatever you're going to do, but it should have been ready. Okay, do we have anything else we need to talk about? Let's talk about rebuilding. We've been rebuilding thanks to FEMA and SBA and everybody else. This place was actually underwater, several inches of water in here after the storm. I had the pleasure of spending the night here during the storm. That was quite interesting. Watching palm trees get snapped off outside, signs being ripped off the building. And I was here in this room and looking out the window, and this big wave of water comes across 41 and hits the building, turns the cars sideways.
Your car.
My brand new car. I waited a year for it, and I only had it for a month. I have the replacement outside now, so that's pretty cool. But the thing was, this group of volunteers came together. My house got a lot of damage also. I lost my shop, so I'm not doing any luthier work right now. But they said, "Stay home, RJ." And everybody came in and they cleaned and they fixed and they threw things out and things that need to be done. And it got done in less than a week. And we were back up and operating on the internet in a week. It took us a while to get the tower and everything back up again. But so all of that was really good. I want to thank all of our volunteers. We have 72 volunteers in this radio station, 46 shows. None of us gets paid. And the way we keep this place open is your donations. So if you head on over to kdwradio.com, there is a donate button. Hit the donate button. If you're watching on Facebook, there's a donate button. $5, $10. I think we're like 14 different countries. Last week, you guys hit 29,000 IP addresses by the middle of the show. So that's a huge number of people that are listening and waiting for the next act to come on. It could be. I was looking at numbers yesterday, and I was really surprised that it went up that high. It went from like about 19,000 almost to 29,000. Hit 29. So it's coming back. We want you to come back and enjoy the camaraderie here,
Yes.
and the snack bar and everything else. And are we ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, let's have it.
Check. All right. What I'm about to do now is 100% acoustic and vocal. I have my guitar with me and a loop pedal and a microphone. And that's everything that you're about to hear. There's no pre-recorded backing tracks, no instrumentals, no effects. It's all coming from me and my voice. So I'm going to start off with an original beatbox composition. Check, 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 check. Listen up. So here we go again. Me and my lonesome ass friends. Spin off a dope for show when I ain't playing. I'm just saying I should tell your mama on your ear. When my friends rolling hands. We be so close holding hands. Kick in the door to show you I ain't playing. Cause I'm just saying I should tell your mama on your for smoking on the granddaddy. And pick me wanna smack your grandmammy. And pick me wanna hit the Claffy Taffy. Girl, you know you make me happy. How we about to get kifey with it. The pen you claim that you don't like me, quit it. Cause after hours I be clipping it. And after batch you take me Nike fitted. So here we go again. And pay my bones and my friends. But if I dope for show me I ain't playing. I'm just saying I should tell your mama on your. But my friend and ends. Be so close holding hands. Kick in the door to show you I ain't playing. I'm just saying I should tell your mama on your. Said Regina and the Kasha on your. Price a smiling tatty kinda on your. Said Natasha and Bianca on your. Stacy, Lacey, Cagney, Tracy. Put your uncle and your cunty on your. Pass me the ball and I slam come on your. If you don't know I get so good when you sick me Donnie Bobo one, you might just take a hobo on your. So here we go again. Be my lonesome ex friends. Spin up a dope for show me I ain't playing. I'm just saying I should tell your mama on your. So put my friend and hands. So close holding hands. Spin up a dope for show me kind of singing. I ain't playing. I should tell your mama on your. I tell you, 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 I tell him, now tell him backwards like. Alrighty. So what I'm about to do next is introduce my loop pedal, and it's just going to allow me to layer what I'm doing. So it's going to clone my voice and allow me to add one layer at a time and build up an entire track with just my voice. It's still 100% vocal. There's no instruments besides me. Now, if you know this one, you can sing along. It's a pretty popular tune. It goes something like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, 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 dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, this going down, fade the black street. These acapella flavors over harmonies and fat beats. A pack heat, breaking it down like a criminal. I got bars but no rap sheet. It's subliminal, never digital. I'm analog organic, certified and testified, a self-attested addict to the music. I infuse it with the sound of a symphony. So get down, no diggity. Shorty, get down, good lord. Baby's got 'em moving on through the town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around or cover much ground. She got game by the pound, and getting paid is a forte. Each and every day, a true play away, 'cause I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. And east side to the west side, pushing fat rides, chicks no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, so when she's got the habit. 'Cause baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta bang it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta bang it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta back it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta bang it up. 'Cause she's got class and style. She got street knowledge by the pound. But shorty never act wild. She's very low key by the profile. But catching feelings is a no. So let me tell you how it goes. I said herbs a word, spins a verb. Love is in curve, so freak what you heard. Rolling in the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. And you've got to pay to play. Just a shorty bang man to look your way. 'Cause I like the way you work it, on point so tight every day. 'Cause you blow my mind, maybe in time. Baby, I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta bag it up. Say, I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Gotta bag it up, no diggity. No diggity. No diggity. No diggity. Don't dig. No diggity. No diggity. No diggity. Back it up. Back it up. No diggity. Back it up. Back it up. No diggity. 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 All right, so I'm gonna take things to the next level and grab my acoustic guitar. I've got a remix of a Bill Withers song that you guys might enjoy. Alrighty. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, only darkness every day. No sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Wonder this time when she's gone, wonder if she's gonna stay. house she stay no home. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. I'll leave a young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine. Cause she left on a Sunday with a one-way ticket to Maine. Boarded the plane, a suitcase packed to the brim. Chances are slim, she'll ever return. And the burden I bear is a lesson I learned. Cause I'm all alone in an empty home where the silence cuts deep like a knife to the bone. Trying to be strong, knowing that I gotta move on. But there ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Darkness every day. No sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Bringing the beat now. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. No sunshine when she's gone. This house just a home. Anytime she goes away. No way. When she goes away. It's always fun seeing how many things I can do at once. It's kind of been a challenge of mine to be in a one-man rock show. People always ask me, like, what's the most things you can do? How much can you coordinate? So it's always been, ever-increasing challenge to do more and more. Next is going to be a cover of a song called No Rest for the Wicked. And I'm going to start it off with doing a quick little beatbox, looping that, and then playing guitar and singing over the top of it. Down the street when a pretty little thing approached me. She said, I never seen a man who looked so all alone. Could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, the evening could be nice and you can go and save me on your way. You're such a sweet young thing, why do you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. And no, I can't slow down, I won't hold back. You know, I wish we could. Ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good. shadow of a man came out of sight. And he came up right behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. Say, give me all your cash, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice. Said, I give you all my cash, and first you know I gotta ask, I made you wanna live this kind of life. Said, there ain't no rest for the wicked, and money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, got mouths to feed, ain't nothing in this world for free. No, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. You know, I wish I could, but there ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good. So just a little later, I was sitting at my house as the day was winding down to an end. And I turned on the TV and flipped it over to the news, and what I saw I simply couldn't comprehend. See the preacher man in cuffs stealing money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But still I can't see much because I know we all the same. Yes, we all seek to satisfy those thrills. Cause there ain't no rest for the wicked, and money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, got mouths to feed, ain't nothing in this world for free. Cause we can't slow down, we can't hold back. You know, we wish we could, but there ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good. Alrighty, back in standard tuning here. I'm going to end with an original composition called Tragic Affair. It's kind of a bitter breakup song I wrote after kind of, you know, one of those rough nights you have with your exes. Everything doesn't seem to go right. So it kind of brought out a little the sarcastic attitude I have sometimes. But always good inspiration for new music. So I think you guys will like this one. Suggest a toast tonight to the death of you and I. There's no need for you to cry, I promise it'll be alright. If you wanna truly see whether we were meant to be, take my hand and follow me tonight. Try to understand me right before you reprimand me just because I'm living my own way. What you do that matters, so could all the silly chatter around the messing in the games you play. Wanna lock me in a prison, try to control all my decisions every time you wanna come around. You're as toxic as a spider, I'm a lover, not a fighter, but that doesn't mean I'm backing down. For you and your sad delusions, your jealousy and confusion, no rhyme or reason, soon I believe and I swear. What a tragic affair. No shackles to bear. "40 days and 40 nights, all the ways I sacrificed. In the end, I paid the price, and nothing left to show. By now, you should understand why I don't accept demands. Can't you see the way I am? By now, you ought to know. So try to understand me right before you reprimand me just because I'm living my own way. It's what what you do that matters. So could all the silly chatter around the messing in the games you play. You wanna lock me in a prison, try to control all my decisions every time you want to come around. Here's the toxic as a spreader. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but that doesn't mean I'm backing down from you and your sad delusions, your jealousy and confusion. No rhyme or reason, soon I'll be leaving, I swear. What a tragic affair. No shackles to bear. All right, thank you guys so much for listening. If you enjoyed the tunes, once again, my name is The Mystical Martian. I'm on YouTube and on Instagram under the same name. Find more of my music and videos there.
That was absolutely awesome. I hope you come back again and again. That was really good. Thank you. Wasn't that incredible? Breaking new ground at Common Grounds. So, Ron, what have you been doing lately? You all decorated for Christmas? Me? Yeah. Uh-huh. I got my menorah. You got your menorah up, yeah, right. My Hanukkah bush. The Hanukkah bush. Oh, that's a ripoff, isn't it? Come on. Come on. And we have coming to the stage one of our regulars, Mr. Steve Finstead. With our special plug in there, no pop on the cord. So normally Bud would fill this in with something inane, you know, but I've got nothing to say apparently.
Yeah.
Other than this is Common Grounds and you're listening to WKDW Radio. I got that one right on time that time. WKDW Radio, 97.5 FM, Northport, Florida. Welcome, Steve.
All right, RJ, thank you. Thanks for filling in for Bud tonight. Yeah. Spud, luckily, is our host tonight. Yes, that's very nice. Hey, RJ, I was watching this Science Channel the other day, and they were telling how you could tell the difference between male and female ants.
How can you tell the difference?
So what you do is you take a handful of ants and you put them in water, and if they sink, girl ant. If they float, boy ant.
How does that work?
It just works. That's just the way it is. Boy ant. Boy ant.
Oh, boy
Okay,
ant.
all right.
Okay. All right, right over everybody's head.
Sorry. All right. So this first song is a song that I wrote as about Facebook and people asking you to do things on Facebook, or they have these long rants and then it says, if you agree, copy and paste, and all this kind of stuff. But this song's called I Don't Copy and Paste. I don't copy and paste. I don't take a poll. Don't ask me to repost your thought on my wall. Don't invite me to play your games. And if you forgot, just in case, I don't copy and paste. If you want me to share, let's go have a beer and shoot it straight, just like the good old days when we had time to waste. Wouldn't ask me to do these things in a conversation face to face. I'll say it again, my friend, I don't copy and paste. I don't take a poll. Don't ask me to repost your thought on my wall. Don't invite me to play your game. If you forgot, just in case, I don't copy and paste. You say 90% of you won't take the time to read all this. Blah, 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 blah. It's not hard to resist. You're right, I won't. I scrolled on to another place. If you need to unfriend me again, I don't copy and paste. I don't take a poll. Don't ask me to repost your thought on my wall. Don't invite me to play your games. If you forgot, just in case, I don't copy and paste. Say, if I don't repost this for an hour on my wall, it means I don't love my kids, my country, Jesus, or my dog. I need to share, or I just don't care. Is this really the case? I don't think so. I'll say it again, my friend, I don't copy and paste. I don't take a poll. Ask me to repost your thought on my wall. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do one from my CD that RJ produced called Getting Old Is Not for Sissies. And I am going to do the titled track. Used to be when I left the house, I would check to see if I had my money and car keys. Now times have changed with the older me. My checklist now is glasses and teeth. Do I have to pee? What's become of me? Seems like I see the doctor at least twice a week. He's got me eating bran. I'm not a real big fan. I'm always cold and curled up with the Afghans. This getting old is not for sissies. This getting old is not for sissies. You wait your turn, and soon you'll learn that getting old is not for sissies. Traded golf for the shuffleboard. Now my back don't hurt no more. I really started like the taste of Jell-O. Used to drink old granddad. Now boost, it ain't so bad. My times have changed for this fellow. Just getting old, old is not for sissies. Just getting old is not for sissies. You wait your turn, and soon you'll learn that getting old is not for sissies. I'm accepting the old me. I got hearing aids and a brand new knee. I don't know the day of the week 'cause I'm retired. Don't have to get up for work. Hurrying for a boss who's a jerk. I can say anything that I want and not get fired. Looking on the bright side, I've got my double wide. I've got my lady by my side who loves me. I don't need a cane, but I can tell you when it's gonna rain. I'm on the right side of the dirt, not pushing up daisies. It's getting old is not for sissies. It's getting old is not for sissies. You wait your turn, and soon you'll learn that getting old is not for sissies. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this is another song off of my CD. This is called 3 Little Words. I was at the bar, it was getting late. It's been quite a night and she was looking great. She came in close and whispered in my ear those 3 little words I always wanted to hear. I've got beer. I've got beer. I've got beer. Those 3 little words I just love to hear. I've got beer. I've got beer. Those 3 little words I just love to hear. It was hotter than hell. I was working in the yard, sweating, weed eating, mowing the lawn. My buddy stopped by, said, "What you doing there?" He reached in his cooler and he said, "Looky here. I've got beer. I've got beer. I've got beer. Those 3 little words I just love to hear. I've got beer. I've got beer. Those 3 little words I just love to hear. I was out in the boat, not even a bite. nothing to show, no dinner tonight. Bad day of fishing, it's pretty clear. Beats a good day of work, 'cause I'm sitting right here. And I've got beer. I've got beer. I've got beer. Those three little words I just love to hear. I've got beer. I've got beer. Those three little words I just love to hear. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Last night I was at Danny Beach's open mic and sang that, and there was little old ladies singing along. I got beer. It was awesome. All right. So this song is a fairly new song that I wrote. And probably most people have heard about him if you've ever watched the news or read the newspapers. This is called Florida Man. You've seen him in the papers, you've seen him in the news. He's got bad luck and he's singing the blues. May be crazy, he may be insane. It's Florida Man in the papers again. The stories are weird and quite bizarre. Florida Man, he takes it too far. Florida Man, Florida Man, Florida Man, he strikes again. He commits weird, strange, absurd crimes. Florida Man, he makes the headlines. Crazy stuff happens in the Sunshine State. What did Florida Man do today? Florida Man fights to keep emotional support squirrel. Now that's nuts. Florida Man chews up half a homeless man's face. Kids don't do drugs. Florida Man's arrested again for selling tickets to get into heaven. Hallelujah, he got caught. Florida Man, Florida Man, Florida Man, he strikes again. He commits weird, strange, absurd crimes. Florida Man, he makes the headlines. Crazy stuff happens in the Sunshine State. What did Florida Man do today? Florida Man's accused jumping naked on his neighbor's trampoline before breaking in his house to steal all his things. Where's he gonna put everything? Florida Man's accused of assault with a deadly weapon when he threw an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through window. Look out! Florida Man's plan to shoot down a hurricane. The cops had to send out a message that bullets won't stop this thing. Florida Man, Florida Man, Florida Man, he strikes again. He commits weird, strange, absurd crimes. Florida Man, he makes the headlines. Crazy stuff happens in the Sunshine State. What did Florida Man do today? Florida man wears a t-shirt that says, "Who wants drugs?" No, seriously, I have drugs. He's arrested for, you guessed it, possession of drugs. Is it the state of Florida? Is it something in the water? Is it the news reporters? I just don't know. We live in a tropical paradise. We live in a beautiful place. The crazy stuff happens in the Sunshine State. All right, thank you, thank you. Was I dropped on my head as a kid? Possibly. We'll have to ask my mom about that. I was fed a lot of Jell-O salad. All right. So I see we got a nice Christmas decorations up here, Common Grounds. I got my first Christmas song that I wrote called, well, it's about a kid that doesn't believe in Santa Claus. So this is my Christmas song. Always been a mean little kid. Remember all the things that you did. Hit your brother, you talk back to your mom. You pulled your sister's hair. You tease her like you just don't care. You say you don't believe in Santa Claus. Well, guess what? Santa don't believe in you either. Ho, 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 that's right. Santa don't believe what you say. Times that you said you've been good, doing all the things that you should. Santa don't believe in you either. Don't pick up your toys, you make lots of noise. When you open up your mouth, it's a lie. You call kids names, you cheat when you play at games. Don't want to go to bed, so you whine and cry. Well, guess what? Santa don't believe in you either. Ho, 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 that's right. Santa don't believe what you say. Times that you said you've been good, doing all the things that you should. Santa don't believe in you either. He said, I don't believe in Santa Claus or his stupid sleigh. I don't believe he travels around the world to bring gifts for Christmas Day. Well, guess what? Santa don't believe in you either. Oh, 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 that's right. Santa don't believe what you say. Times that you said you've been good, doing all the things that you should. There won't be gifts on Christmas Day from Santa or his stupid sleigh. All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, that should replace Jingle Bells, don't you think?
I think it should.
So, Steve, every morning when I come out of my house, a bike comes by and runs me over. Oh. It's a vicious cycle.
Oh.
And now we have one of my favorites coming on the stage. Yeah. He needs no introduction, but he's going to get one anyway. He's been around a long time. He's learning how to play guitar. And learning how to sing, too. He's taking voice lessons.
I am. And harmonica lessons.
I know, Oh, good. But he's not going to play the harmonica, is he?
Oh, he might.
He might. Oh, he's got the land on. Yep, there he goes.
Well, he at least put something in.
My grandkids are watching this show and they believe in
Yeah,
Santa
right.
Claus.
They do, right.
They've been ruined. Stephen Finstead, thank you so much.
Danny Beach.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
Danny's just hoping somebody will like him tonight. That's what I got a grandkid watching.
That's what I'm thinking, man. Jonathan Edwards was a big thing in my time in the 70s and settled in my area. He's from Athens County, Ohio, and settled in my area. Became like one of the singers of the band, the Seldom Seen, the greatest bluegrass band of all time. So this is a Jonathan Edwards tune, and it's called Shanty. I'm gonna sit around the kitchen, fix me something good to eat. Gonna make my head a little high, gonna make the whole day complete. Gonna lay around the shanty, mama, get a good buzz on. Oh, come on, pass it to me, baby. Pass it to me slow. Take time out to smile a little before you let it go. Gonna lay around the shanty, mama, get a good buzz on. Nothing here to do, but I got room for one more. Feel it lighted, come on, shut up and lock the door. Gonna lay around the shanty, mama, get good buzz on. Nothing to do here. Come on, baby. There's room for one more. Come on, feel it lighted. Shut up and lock the door. Gonna lay around the shanty, mama, get a good buzz on. Ain't nothing here to do. I got room for one more. I feel it lighted. Shut up and lock the door. Lay around the shanty, mama, get a good buzz on. Around the kitchen and fix me something good to eat. Make my head a little high, make my whole day complete. Gonna lay around the shanty, mama, get good buzz on. Hey, every night and day, yeah, I said it. Gonna lay around the shanty, mama, get good buzz on. Thank you. It's a song nobody knows, but it was so funny back in my bluegrass days. This guy, Willie P. Bennett, was hawking this song, and he was trying to get people to record it, and he got the best band in the world to do it. He came in our band too, and we go, oh no, we don't want to do that. But anyway, this is a song called "The White Line." If I can do this, let's see. Is it drop D? I don't think so. By the way, when he said Willie P. Bennett, he said, hey, Willie. He go, no, my name's not Willie. My name's Willie P. Bennett. And then like 20 years later, that stupid movie about Forrest Gump came out. He goes, my name's not Forrest. My name's not Gump. My name's Forrest Gump, because they say their whole names in Alabama. I didn't know that. I don't get out much. cold and lonely on the road. Lord, I wish I had me a bed to climb in. Summer's warm rains are surely coming. Lord, look at me. Looks like I'm thumbing once again. I'm tired and hungry, walking along this white line. The cold sleet keeps pouring down on top of me. I wish to the Lord I had me a warm coat and a hat so I could see. Something by a midnight highway. Excuse me, sir, you're going my way. On and on the endless white line goes. You know it could have been me you're listening to on your radio. Could have been warm beside someplace instead of standing there in the cold. Summer winds are what I pray for. Golden sunshine on my skin. I'm heading on down to FLA, baby. Oh, look at me. It looks like I'm thumbing once again. Standing by the midnight highway. Excuse me, sir, you're going my way. On and on till this white line goes. Hey, you know it could have been me you're listening to on your radio. Been warm inside of someplace instead of standing there in the cold. Standing on the midnight highway. Excuse me, sir, you're going my way. On and on the endless white line goes. On and on the endless white line goes. On and on the endless white line goes. Thank you. I'm from the class of 1969, man. That's when I graduated. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Man, Woodstock, Vietnam. Mets won the World Series. Jets won the Super Bowl. And Neil Young was the first man to walk on the moon. Caught you knocking on my cellar door. Love you, baby, can I have some more? Oh, damn, it's done. Hit the city and I lost my band. Seen another take another man. Gone, gone, damn, it's done. Sing the song 'cause I love the man. I know some of you won't understand. Milk, blood, keep from running out. See little part of it in everyone. And every chunk is like the setting sun. Damage done, little part of it in everyone. Every chunk is like the setting sun. Thank you. Well, thank you. Now what? Oh, where's my iPad? Oh, I left it in the back. That's all right. Well, let's see. What harp is this? C. That's not going to work. I'll do this one. I'll do another harmonica thing. Yeah. Let's do. So anyway, I was playing. It was cool. I was playing the Twisted Fork, and I was opening for the Eagles tribute band. But here comes my booty right here. Here she comes. There's another half. Thank you, Mayor. And there's Eagles trumpet band. I mean, they're going to rock the Eagles thing. I mean, the big stage there, Twisted Fork. But thank you, Ron. So, but they were setting up, and I'm playing on this other stage, and I did this one, and I was trying to get their attention. Yeah, I fucking did it. Women, red whiskey for the pain. Get down, Bill Dalton, it must be God's will. Two brothers lying dead in Coffeeville. Two voices called to you. Well, they stood, they said, lay down your law books, baby. Oh, no damn good. Keep on moving to Lynn Dalton until your shadow sets you free. If you're fast or if you're lucky, now you'll never see that angry tree. The line leads out across the dusty plain. Two stones in the graveyard, and they're waiting for the names. Could use his back or use his brain. crazy, Lord. Nothing had ever changed. Hey. The line lays down across just a plain. There's tombstones in the graveyard, waiting for the names. And a man could use his back, could use his brain. Some just went too crazy, Lord. Nothing ever changed. Till Bill Doolin, that Bill Dalton, he was working cheap, just passing time. Then he laughed and he said, I'm going. He went and left that peaceful life behind. Yeah. Cold Eagle song, yeah. All right. So I was working on this one too. Number 4, right? Who's counting? You're at 6. Oh, thanks, Ron. I know, I'm looking at this date, 12, 14, 22, and I'm thinking, God dang, man, I got 10 more days to midnight shop in that freaking Walmart. You know, that's gonna be my annual tradition. I will do that. Let's see. So I do. This is it's kind of funny. They talk about the classic song. Well, I close my eyes. What's the name of that song? The guy did that. They discovered that song because the guy was doing like he was just. Oh, but it's a stupid story, though. So I do this song to try to learn how to play guitar, and this is one by Simon & Garfunkel. Let us be lovers, we'll marry each other's fortune. I got some real estate here in my bag. Just bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner pies, and walked off to look for Kathy, I said, as we boarded a Greyhound in Pittsburgh. Michigan seems like a dream to me now. hitchhike from Saginaw. I've gone to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the mind in the guy, but ain't so wise a spy. Well, I said, be careful. His bow tie is really a camera. He tossed me the cigarette. Yeah, I think there's one left in my raincoat. We smoked the last one an hour ago. So I just looked at the scenery. She read a magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said. I knew she was sleeping. I'm empty, I'm making, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all gone for America. All gone for America. All gone to look for Thank you. Oh, my open mic. Oh, we have an open mic. Cards are out there. We have a open mic every Tuesday night at All Stars a grill, sports bar grill there in Punta Gorda. Port Charlotte. Yeah, it's right there by Midway. It's right next to Dan's Fan Cities. It's really good. It's getting really good, and we're inside. There's a guy playing outside doing this karaoke keyboard thing, and he's pretty good actually. But we're inside, and we have a great open mic there. It's really good, and and I'll make you feel good. I mean, I'll do it for you. So come on out and see us, and you'll have a great time.
What time?
It's 6 to 9.
Sign up at.
When you get there. You know.
Starting at what? 5:30?
Yeah, people come in early. You got to sign up. It's getting kind of heavy right now, so the best thing to do is come up there and sign up. Yep. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, RJ.
Danny, we've known each other for a long time, back in the old days of the El Joe Bean Depot.
That's how I got my start, man.
Yep, the El Joe Bean
I was
Depot.
coming across Mayaca River Bridge, rain going sideways in my Jeep, and I pulled in there, and the old guys were in there playing bluegrass, and I kind of know how to do that. And I started jamming with those guys, and Tim Barini said, "Hey, man, can you play here on a Friday or Saturday?" And I went, "No," but I did it, and I learned some songs, and Tim Barini and Bean Tebow got me started on a 22-year professional music career, which is phenomenal. So there you go, Bean Depot, and you were there.
I was there.
And you're good.
Well, thank you.
I mean, you're really good. RJ freaking rocks it, man.
And we got Josh Simpson coming up. Josh, when you get up here, tell us what you do during the day when you're not playing guitar. Oh, wait, you're always playing guitar, right?
During the day when I'm not teaching guitar, I play. During the day when I'm not teaching guitar, I play guitar, and then I come home and I play more guitar.
All right, so we're going to see the fruits of that labor here in a minute.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I teach guitar, bass, and ukulele at Northport Music and Birdseye Studios. It's kind of right there with Marco's Pizza and Greek Grill in that same plaza across the street from Culver's. So we get a lot of new gear, a lot of weird stuff in occasionally. We got a Moog theremin. If you guys have ever played one of those, we've got a theremin with effects, and basically I'm just in there trying to play the Doctor Who theme song constantly now. Teaching up there. Actually, speaking of Bean Depot, I'll be there on New Year's Eve. I'm putting a little trio band together, me, drummer, and a bass player, and just... Actually, I don't think I have a bass player yet, so... Anybody wants to make a quick $50 plus tips and dinner, you know. But I appreciate you guys having me up. And this guitar was actually it was a birthday gift, I think, when I was 27. My mother was like, you know, she had some extra money, so I want to get you something real nice. Well, let's go get you a new guitar. I kept coming back to this one, and there was two of the same model, and they looked completely different, this model, every single guitar, because of the way they cut the wood. And so that means every guitar of this model completely different, and they don't even make the model anymore, which means this one and only in the universe. And I love this. This is my baby. I played this a couple of weeks ago and started off with oh, actually, can I get I had some notes over there. She's like, come on, it's your turn to play. Took the music stand. I'm going to be like this, just kind of like, all right, guys, we got this. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Don't try this at home. I'm
welcome to live radio.
Yeah. Don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional. I call this Traveler Song. I've traveled so far and wide. I've even crossed the desert sand. In the cold, dark sun on the mountainside, trying to find the promised land. Let not your soul be in dismay. You'll never be without me. I'm with you all of your days. Even though I'm on my way, leave me when I say not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. Not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. Your heart will never beat unless you let it. You are made of pure light, don't forget it. No. When you learn to let go, you will be set free. Don't you want to be like me? Let not your soul be in dismay. Never be without me. I'm with you all of your days. Even though I'm on my way, believe me when I say not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. Not all those who wander are lost. So don't weep for me when I'm gone. They say there's no redemption for the heartless. So truly I'll be damned. And if there's really no rest for the wicked, then I'll never sleep. I'll never sleep again. No, I'll never sleep again. Now it's time for this traveler to be on my way. You say you love me, town, not to stay. Lay your heart down at my feet, I will set you free. Don't you wanna be just like me? Let not your soul be in dismay. You'll never be without me. I'm with you all of your days. Even though I'm on my way, believe me when I say, not all those who wander alone. So don't weep for me when I'm young. Not all those who wander alone. So don't weep for me, no, no, when I'm gone. Thank you guys. The Traveler's Song, for lack of a better title. It's a working. And don't forget, we tune because we care. This next one's a cover. Last time I did that original and a couple of others, and figured throw in something that I like to play that's just fun. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Come out to play. Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny sky. The wind is low, the birds sing, but you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Open up your eyes. Look around, round, round, round. Round, 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 round. Look around, round, 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 Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, like a little child. The days have changed, so let me see you smile again, dear Prudence. See you smile.
flame. Deep prudence, greet the brand new day. The sky is blue, it's beautiful, so are you, dear prudence. Won't you come out to play? Oh, everybody likes the Beatles now, don't we? Yes, we like the Beatles.
I start with certain songs that I start with, so that way I can just tune one string at a time and keep moving. Now, as far as covers go, I love this one. This is one of my favorites. A little song from 1929, because I'm just a big fan of ragtime music. So. Big Bad Bill.
Well, way down yonder in Louisville lives a cat named Big Bad Bill. I wants to tell you, how the cat was rough and tough. He used to strut his stuff. Had the whole town scared to death. He walked by, they all held their breath. He's a fighting man, sure enough. Well, Bill got himself a wife. Now he leads a different life. A Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. Married life done changed him somehow. Well, he's the man in town they used to fear, and now they all call him Sweet Papa Willie dear. Stronger than Samson, I declare, till a brown-skinned woman bobbed his hair. Big Bad Bill don't fight anymore. No, no, doing the dishes, mopping up that floor. Well, he used to go out drinking, looking for a fight. Now we got to see that sweet woman every night. A Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. Big Bad Bill don't fight anymore. No, no, doing the dishes, mopping up that floor. Well, he used to go out drinking, looking for a fight. Now we gotta see that sweet woman every night. A Big Bad Bill is sweet William now. All right, Big Bad Bill is sweet William now, mopping up that floor. A Big Bad Bill is sweet William. Love me that old ragtime. Now, the next two are also covers, but sort of renditions that I just kind of tweaked out a little bit. So. I feel so unsure as I take your hand, lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Waste the chance that I've been given.
gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Oh, the way I dance with you. Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you find. I'm never gonna dance again. Empty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend to know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. The way I dance with you. Tonight the music seems so loud. Wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it is better this way. We hurt each other with the things we wanna say. Could have been so good together. Could have danced this dance forever. Now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay here. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend to know you're not a fool. You should've known better than to cheat a friend. Waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Oh, the way I dance with you. Thank you guys so much. Well, we got time for one more. Now this one, I want to kind of say is like sort of 20 years in the making. Just to keep it under 6 minutes, I'm going to leave the intro out. But kind of started off with the idea from my uncle Dan Rhodes, shout out. He's like, you beef up your song list, Josh. You need to play songs that everybody knows the words to. I'm like, really? No crap, And it's like, oh, sorry, Uncle Dan. But no, he came out with this idea, and at first I thought it was crazy, and I was like, this is genius. I have to do it. So, Emerald City. I would while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain. And thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, but yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings a love know she's looking for Romeo. That's me. I hear a beat. How sweet. Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel apart. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. This is where it gets just a little silly. Well, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and vibe. I could change all my habits, never more be scatter rabbits if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. And this is why I had to practice the song so I don't laugh myself stupid, you know. I could show all my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the knife. Oh, I'd be in my stride, a king down to the core. I would roar the way I never would. Well, I never would before. And then I That's the one. Okay. And roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest. A king is but a slave. I'd be brave as a blizzard. I'd be gentle as a lizard. I'd be clever as a gizzard. If the wizard is a wizard that could serve, well, then I'm sure to get a brand. A heart, the knife. Emerald City, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you for having me.
That was wonderful.
For guitar and bass lessons, come to Northport Music.
Yeah,
Check me out.
Yeah, Danny, you and I, we need to get some lessons, right? You can tell he's a guitar teacher because he had all those three-finger bar chords going.
Yeah. It's like he's doing those note things, the scaly things.
The scaly things, right, yeah.
And I carry one of these around, so yes, I'm definitely a teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
It's for weirdos. It's for the kids. You know. Lord of the Strings 1982 on Facebook, you know, for my music page. And check me out, guys. Thanks again.
Yeah, definitely visit. Definitely visit. So that brings us to the end of Open Mic Night. I'm your host, Spud. Luckily, Spudley. We're going to do a little drawing here.
Everybody ready?
Josh Simpson, come on back up. You get one of them.
Simpson. Oh, wow.
Somebody's got the luck of the Irish.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he did.
I'll wait 2 weeks for each prize. That's okay.
And the second winner is Angela.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's rigged. I think it's rigged. Now, if you guys hit the big jackpot, remember to make a donation. Are we done? We done? Okay.
Thank you guys.
Play the music, Larry. And so that brings Open Mic Night Live to an end. Bud Buckley will be back here again next week, we hope. And just remember, just be nice. That's right, the Christmas extravaganza next Wednesday. Be here or be square. Bring your Christmas socks. Bring something for toys for tots. And we'll you have a good time. Good night, all.